Hello, everybody! So yeah, back in Space Engineers, Thursday. What a surprise. Just mining out some areas for the base. We got Mike with us again. He's doing something, I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet either. I have some ideas.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get production and power on the base.
Google me. Okay.
What kind of production do you think we should have?
All of it.
Well, yes, all of it, but like, to what quantity?
10.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You're just trying to keep up with Droid, aren't you?
No, I just throw out a random number. It was about a 50-50 chance for me to say north, so.
How many should we have? North.
It's always the answer.
Okay, then. I remember once upon a time, like when I got my very first compass, and I had no idea how to use it. I just went out for a walk, and then I figured, okay, if I pull out my compass, then it'll just point me in the direction of home, where I came from. Like, yeah, that's not how it worked at all. I got very lost that day.
Awesome. Nice.
We had like a ravine behind our house.
Yeah.
And Droid apparently has 10 assemblers. Damn him.
Take a look at this photo I have of a ship.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, we're gonna take a look at another picture sent by the mic.
Look at that.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh,
I like it.
I do too. All the spotlights.
Oh yeah, I think those are pretty unnecessary, but
But they look really cool.
yeah.
Well, Hated Gamers lives in his little humble abode. Yeah, Hated, you gotta get working on stuff. Think you need to do a little bit more mining. Might come in handy. Okay. Come on. Oh, I fixed my AC today, finally. I got a capacitor.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So now it's not like ridiculously hot in here. Like, it's still fairly warm because I just got fixed, so. Yeah. Like, come, join our faction. Too lazy to build in a game that's sole purpose is building. I think he may run into issues with that one. Okay, you figure 4 large cargo containers should be fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Now just to mine out under this one for the space for it. What was that there? I missed it.
Huh?
Oh.
I didn't say anything.
Ah, I was hated. I am not currently mining ore. I am currently digging holes under my base. Put more cargo containers. Because I'm inside an asteroid, so we're gonna have a very, very secure asteroid base. Until, you know, Droid's giant 20 drill machine comes. Oh, that is a command I did not know. Did you know about that?
Yeah.
Right-clicking on the drill?
Yeah.
How long's that been a thing?
I had no idea.
Damn it! I did not know that was a thing at all. That is so much faster. You know how many times that would have, like, saved us just ridiculous amounts of time? On, planetary mining? Oh, just
Yeah, on
last
the
week.
server when we had to
Oh, it's been a link.
mine,
Like,
what
30
was it,
meters
100 meters
underground, or,
down?
100 meters down, we kept
100?
having to trip over our own
Yeah.
stone and foulings. It was, oh...
Yeah, the 3 of us trying to do that.
How
So
much
when does
easier it
Brandon
would have
think he's
been.
gonna hop on the server?
I've got no idea.
Hmm.
Okay. A fair area of space now. And it works with machine-based drills too? Oh. That is exceptional. I did not know this was a thing. I'm highly disappointed in myself now. Okay. That is so much cleaner. Okay, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? I need to get rid of those pieces. I'm not having, like, any lag at all currently, hated. The server is running at 1 sim speed, so any slowdowns you're experiencing are fully on your own end. Oh, apparently I have creative tools on, so we'll delete those blocks that got built instantaneously. Because, yeah, I was cleaning stuff up earlier today, so... Sounds like Droid was having some fun.
Mm-hmm. Is that another ship you lost, droid?
Okay. Okay, where are those? There we go, productivity mode. Okay. I'm gonna sit like that. We need one of these.
Hmm. You see, you're just setting yourself up to get killed, Hayden.
Yeah, you know, you should have probably, like, done your piracy in private and made people wonder what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Before he is like, hey, look, I'm a pirate now. Woo!
Actually, stealing resources from people, Hayden, is inherently an evil thing.
Okay. All that messy. Then how are you even claiming to be a pirate? Like, seriously. I'm a pirate, but I haven't stolen anything. But I swear, guys, I'm a pirate. Plus, I believe he's already taken from Vagabond's base.
Mm-hmm.
Figure 3 refineries will be enough?
Yep.
Okay, come on.
Do you know what I should build?
What's that?
An Argentavis. My Argentavis.
Build it from scratch or wait till we capture one?
Scratch probably would be a bit easier.
Really?
Oh, it took well, I don't even want to know how many hours to refit that thing to the to rip out every block that was AI owned.
Mm-hmm.
And then, or put back other blocks. It took a couple of days.
Mm. Okay, refinery. Which way is the thingy? That way. Okay. There we go. Okay. A little bit lower. You're gonna have a very nondescript base. That wasn't quite what I was going for.
Yep.
I wanted it to be flashier.
Legion has light bulbs. Well played.
That's pretty great. Yeah, I think we're good for silver, aren't we?
Yes, I have found multiple places for silver.
Well, just on this base alone. This asteroid. Got enough silver to last like forever. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting some weird little lag issues as my game runs at 0.95 and the server's running at 1. Wonder why
I'm not
I'm that
getting
little
any
bit behind.
problems.
And it goes away for a moment and then it's back, and I don't really know what's going on with it.
Presumably, whatever is happening, wouldn't be happening if you weren't aware of what is happening.
Seems to work that way, doesn't it?
That was a really convoluted sentence.
Yeah, a little bit.
Whatever is happening wouldn't be happening if you knew what was happening. Okay.
I think I'm gonna up our refineries to 4 in the base.
Yeah.
Can your mining ship even fit down our tunnel?
No. Oh yeah, mining ship can. Reasonably well.
Oh, I accidentally destroyed one of the refineries. I guess just a, inbuilt block.
Oh, do you want me to bring down the welding ship?
It's not gonna. Oh, we can grab materials from it, but
Yeah.
it's not actually gonna help build
Actually,
these
I'm
things.
probably going to be using it up here on the frigate.
This is so much better way to mine inside the bases with the right click. Why did nobody tell me of this sooner?
It's not our fault.
But you knew about this too?
Yeah, I was using it.
Yeah. Why am I the last to know about these things?
I'll be
Oh,
back in just a second.
yeah. Do the tutorials. I was playing this game for 700 hours before the tutorials even came out. Which just goes to show you, space engineers, there's always more to learn. What are you building?
A ship?
Would have never get. Okay. There's the entrance. You're gonna make me build refineries by hand?
Well, you can bring the welding ship out. I'm probably not going to be using it for a while.
Are you building a particular ship of yours, or just a new
No, not
random ship?
exactly. One of my, actually one of the ones I haven't shown anybody. I'm trying to buy pictures right now. And it's the really weird construction. Okay.
Okay.
It's an old ship. It's been refit many times to function in the new updates.
Hmm. And it's never been seen before?
Nope.
Have I ever seen it before?
New.
Oh. This should be interesting.
Kind of inspired by Red Ship.
Okay.
And I need to remember, is these photos aren't exactly the best. And the unfortunate thing is I only have photos to go off of because I don't have the
I don't have the blueprint.
original. New. It's probably drifting around in one of my worlds.
But which one at this point, eh? Yay, micro legs on my end. Oh.
So, what? I jump first too?
Bigger miner. Never hurts to have one of those. Okay. Wonder where all our other regulars are tonight.
Yeah.
Or some of our new guys. Some of the new guys don't show up till like 8, 9 o'clock now, though, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised Kyle isn't here.
Build a tribute ship and bring it to Legion.
I volunteer as tribute.
Oh, I found a beautiful script today.
Oh, really?
Yep. An automatic grinding drone.
Ooh, that is useful.
Mm-hmm. I figured as much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put oxygen on this thing as well.
Yeah. Oxygen would be helpful. Not the case.
Probably be a good thing to have.
Yeah.
I believe that was the premise of Lex, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Like robot arms that just went and disassembled everything to bring the end of the universe.
Yeah, or like the Borg.
Hmm. Lex was horrible. That's a show I only ever need to watch once. Like it was good, but I just can't. It's not something that like every 2 years I could go rewatch that series.
Yeah. I need to go through Battlestar Galactica again.
Ah, which one?
The reimagined one.
It was okay. Yeah.
Because I watched the reimagined one first, it's hard watching the old one.
Ah, yeah. See, when I was young, I came up on the reruns of the old one.
Yeah. It's like you're a guy in the original series, even though you're a girl in the reimagined one. What the hell? It's like Starbuck
Yeah.
was a dude in the original.
Yep, Starbuck. And he was like a crazy womanizer too.
Yeah.
But no, then we had to gender switch all the characters.
Yeah, I get Kitty Sack off.
I don't mind it, like once the first couple times I watched it, I'm like, screw this, this is stupid. The only reason anybody watches this is because the Cylons have boobs.
Yeah.
And then later I went through and I watched Razor and I'm like, okay, this is okay. And then I watched the series and I'm like, yeah, that wasn't horrible. Still prefer
Yeah,
the
it's not
original.
bad.
The original just had like that 80s cheese to it too. Like, oh
Yeah.
look, we've got a monkey in this robot dog outfit. Because that's a thing that the 80s had to have, is a chimp in a suit. As a mechanical Daggett. Not a dog, it's a Daggett.
Hmm.
What do you expect us to do, Hated? Like, your game froze. Like, Control Shift
Anything?
delete it, or Control Shift escape it, and turn it off.
Control Alt Delete.
Well, unless he's on, like, anything newer than Vista.
Yeah.
Control Shift escape.
You can never go wrong with Control Alt Delete.
Okay. Oh, my legs feel weird. It's like I gotta stretch them repeatedly. They're all crampity. There we go, he killed his game. Do 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 do. Oh, weird desync. Okay. I almost got all the metal components in the refineries. Okay. Well, in 2 of them, I've got all the metal components, so working on the other 2 right now.
Construction components or
Metal.
Oh, like the steel plate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, yeah, they take, what, 1,200 each?
Yes.
Haha, he's had good stuff on him. Well, that's your computer causing issues. Thought you said you were saving up or had money for the upgrade, like doing some ridiculous computer. That all of us said was like, oh, you're buying something like that? That's overpriced for what you need.
Yeah, for space engineers.
Oh, space engineers, the bigger the computer, the better, but yeah.
The well, it uses like no. Actually, I should check what the task uses on my processor, but it's like yeah, space engineers uses 5% of my processor and 4.5% of my memory.
Hmm.
Oh, it just jumped back up to 20% memory. No, that's not bad.
The other thing, though, to remember, though, is like, we're saying 20%, but that's like 20% of 16 gigs.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, I've got a 4 gig computer.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's gonna run super awesome with space engineers in a 4 gig computer. 37% of his processor is being used by space engineers.
Actually, I want to do a test between my 6-core workstation and my quad-core gaming computer and see which one is actually faster playing
Hey,
games.
Jetstream's here.
Because even though it would be interesting to see if space engineers likes cores or
It doesn't really.
speed.
I think it prefers speed or single core threading versus just
Yeah.
multi-cores. Because it's always topping out like one of my 8 cores. Or at least when I was running a server on here and playing, one of my cores was always running at like 80%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's always CPU 0 for me. It's at like 80% usage and the rest of my processor's at like nothing.
And Legion is just gonna absorb everybody. He's like, welcome one and all, join me. The chips are free, as in computer chips in your brain. I wonder if he offers all of his new recruits coolant aid. That
Yeah.
was a stretch. That was a
some
stretch. I was thinking like, hey,
I can't
drink the
decide whether you're
Kool-Aid.
in the asteroid or you're looking at my ship.
I'm flying back and forth carrying resources by hand because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's a myth. Don't believe what they say.
We need intergalactic mythbusters to figure this one out for us.
Yeah.
After they blow up his base. Yeah, this myth was denied. He wasn't part of the Borg.
Yeah, he doesn't automatically regenerate.
He doesn't adapt as well to phaser fire.
Yeah. Well, actually, it would be interesting to see what resistance Star Trek like the Borg had to bullets. Actually, no. I think in
They did,
in
in
Insurrection,
next-
Captain or not in Insurrection. First Contact, Captain Picard mows down 2 Borg with a Thompson.
Yeah, but then later their shields, because they got personal shields or force fields, I guess.
Yeah.
Were able to stop it later. Once they're like, oh, this is a threat. These little pieces of lead being flung at us.
Well, it was a holodeck lead.
Mm-hmm.
So, there was a book.
So what's up with Jetstream?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, you need more stuff. And then I'll do construction components, like 60 steel tube and then construction.
Actually, I thought it was
600
really
bucks,
weird
that's not bad.
I found it was really weird in Enterprise when they had the Borg just randomly show up.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, these guys are like frozen under the ice.
Yeah, what the hell was with that? It
I gotta
was
rewatch
before
Enterprise.
Enterprise. Before Enterprise, it was in like lore-wise, it was believed that the Borg had never been to the Alpha Quadrant pre Captain Picard quote unquote discovering them.
Hmm.
So that Enterprise just kind of blew part of the canon out of the water.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they were ever officially named or like discovered. It's just kind of like, oh
Yeah,
crap, we're all dying. This is bad. It wasn't like,
yeah.
oh yeah,
Well,
let's
the people that did discover them die,
yeah.
which is partially the backstory for 7 of 9's character. Enterprise, as in NX-01 Enterprise, or yeah,
No, because it was a prequel.
yeah. That was before Starfleet. Starfleet was a thing.
Yeah, it was pre-Starfleet, pre-1701.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you can build a decent gaming rig there, Jetstream, for yeah, like that $600-700. It's just picking your
American.
parts and picking them when they're on sale.
Is that American or
Yeah, he's talking U.S.
CAD? Okay, yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, Canadian. We
Yeah,
can't build a $700 rig anymore. 2 years ago, I could build a $700 rig,
yeah.
but nowadays it's like, oh yeah, $900 is kind of where it has to be.
Mm-hmm. Erase most. Yeah, because in the original series, Captain Kirk on the Federation side discovers the Tholians, but the Tholians appear in Enterprise a couple of times.
Yeah.
I think in the Mirror Universe, when they went over there for like an episode.
They had some
or
great
two.
Mirror Universe episodes.
Yeah.
Computers, large steel tubes are needed there. Blaze computers, large steel tubes. Okay.
Unsurprisingly, this ship is taking a slight detour from its original design.
eBay and Amazon? Oh, if that's what you're doing for your computer, then I'm kind of worried now.
You can get some pretty decent gear off of eBay if you know what you're looking for.
Really?
And if you... Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust it. Just anybody could be selling that crap. I like somewhere where I can go back to them for warranty and stuff.
You get quite good buyer protection from eBay.
Through PayPal for like the first 60 or 90 days, but that's it.
I've gotten really good service through through eBay themselves.
Really?
Not even needing to deal with PayPal.
Hey,
Yeah,
Vagabond's here.
there we go. As soon as the seller doesn't, like, either doesn't give me what I delivered or refuses to give me money back for something that they sent broken,
Mhm.
eBay usually gives you your money back and lets you keep whatever they gave you.
Yeah. But that's one thing for like broken or not as described or whatever. But if it's working and then like 6 months later it fails, a lot of that
Yeah.
has no warranty on it.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's amazing how many people don't think of it, and this is the same with Amazon as well. A lot of manufacturers will only warranty parts sold through an original authorized reseller. If you
Yeah.
buy it from any other source, you have zero manufacturer warranty.
Well, it's interesting. Companies like Dell, you can transfer your warranty, no questions asked, to whoever buys your
Yeah.
gear from you.
But like
Pretty decent.
Soul Republic headphones and some of the Asus parts and that, like
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
soon as you are not the original purchaser from an authorized location, because they don't want anybody else dicking with their stuff.
Yeah, they couldn't
So
get around
it's their own protection.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But that's also keeping an intelligent business model. Like, you let anybody inside your components. What's the point of having a manufacturer warranty?
Because yeah, like a lot of the parts I have like a 3-year warranty on them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if I buy them from anywhere other than an original reseller that's authorized by the company, yeah, they've got none of that warranty. So that's the only reason I'd be afraid of something like Amazon or eBay, because I've run into issues like that before, and I've had my clients run into those issues.
Mm-hmm.
They have people come in, it's
Well,
like, oh,
it's
I can buy those headphones for $20 less on Amazon. It's like, good for you. Because this one part in the first 3 batches of it was known to fail, and as soon as that fails, you don't get the 3 replacements that they sent everybody with warranty.
Mm-hmm.
You get nothing. But yeah, as long as nothing goes wrong, then it's great. Vagabond, got a question for you, bud, now that I'm done my little rant. Are any of your shows archived anywhere? I can't remember whether I've asked this before or not. Because I missed Tuesday's show. What? Vagabond's on the server again.
Ship warranty.
Manufacturer defect only. Pilot abuse is not covered.
Yeah. You'd have to put some sort of, like, I remember gyroscopes on your ships. That's the warranty on them. Like, don't worry, there's gyros on it.
What about server issues?
Oh, if you lose your ship.
Well, it's kind of part of space engineers, unfortunately. But I do get where you're coming from. It might be something that we could introduce some sort of insurance plan. That would be neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can
DS
buy
is,
into an insurance plan for your ships.
Yeah, the deep space engineering insurance.
That'd be cool, dude. We could be insurance salesmen in space. Okay, that's not cool at all, but...
No, that is the opposite of cool. Yay! I'm an insurance salesman.
But in space. As soon as you say in space, everything's good.
How about... Do you want to be a space prostitute?
I'm leaving that one alone for now, because I know I'm going to say something stupid. Like, I buy a lot of parts online as well, Jetstream, but, like, the places I'm buying from are, like, large, authorized resellers with big partnerships with companies. Like NCIX and Newegg. Like, they do lots of volume in reliable parts, so... I'm probably going to pay, like, $15 to $20 more on a part, except for the NCIX sales. Those things are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, at least I'm very confident in what I'm getting. Like, as I said, you may never have an issue with your stuff. I'm a guy who likes my insurance. A little bit of protection here and there. Jack of all trades starter ship. I can weld, I can grind, I can refine, all by myself. Until you lose it to an asteroid. Because space engineers.
Seeing as you're up in the ship, you should come take a look at what I have going here so far.
Fine. Okay, where are you?
This is the net. I don't know how I finished the bottom front of it, but
I like that shape.
you see the 3 missile lance on the front?
3 missile lance.
Right in the middle. Front and center.
Okay, so that's the nose. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And I am trying to do something slightly different with the back of it, so I have no idea what I'm going to be doing from this point on. This is where the pictures are stopping being useful. And I'm just going to kind of wing it.
But we're in space, it doesn't need wings.
Well, I don't have wings anyway.
Wings look
Collapsible
cool.
ones.
Oh no, rotors. Or worse, pistons. Actually, what is worse, rotors or pistons?
Both at the same time? That's like the nuclear weapon of space engineers, is rotors and pistons.
Hey, ET Studios? See that you're new to the stream. I never heard your name around here before. Unless you're like Hazmat Jackson in disguise, because he has 27 different names. Yeah. Good luck with that jet stream. I'm very, very interested in seeing how that turns out for you.
What's he trying to do?
His perfect starter ship is 2 welders, grinders, and drills. Okay, so 2 welders, 2 grinders, and then 2 drills, all extending on pistons. So I think it's like a multi-tool ship.
So you're basically making a Dalek.
A Dalek.
Extendy arms. You have to get a plunger on one side.
Oh, Daleks. Daleks are awesome. They're like one of the least and most frightening things all at the same time.
Yeah. I really like the idea of a Dalek. They're a cool, like, enemy.
That they are. That they are. Okay, gotta headbutt that one out of the way. So what's up with studios? What brings you around here? Like, not that I'm questioning you joining our little group. Like, awesome. More the merrier.
What do you want?
But you know, it's like, new guy, what's your story? How can we razz him? Where's his initiation? Oh, we should have that now.
Death by hanging?
Death by... Initiation is death. Oh, damn.
If you can survive that, if you're Deadpool, if you can survive hangings, we'll let you.
There we go. I was able to finally place my thingy. Initiation's joined. I swear, he's gonna, like, assimilate the whole area, place, universe thing. That got away from me. Right now, I only have 1 assembler for us.
How about on the big boat? We have like 5 or 4 on that. Why don't you just put a bunch more on there? Only 2x2s.
Well, I want to have like a base that's capable of
1x1x2.
I want to have a base where we can actually store stuff
free English I thought I read that first as free Chinese classes. I was like, okay.
Ah, away from home and trying to get his fix for space engineers.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back in just a minute or two.
Yeah. Man, why do we have so many smart people on here? It's not fair. I need to be smart too. Yeah, that's like offering to bring us a nuclear explosion, Jetstream. I'm quite happy watching your ship from, like, spectator mode. And then I don't have to blow up with it. We just don't have much faith in, like, pistons anymore. And rotors and all that goodness. Because they've killed us a few times. Like, I would love to use them. But they've just... Yeah, they've killed me one too many times. I don't know, I haven't spent enough time with you yet, Jetstream. Oh, DirectX 9. Need a new video card, bud. Unless you got a laptop, and then you need a new computer. Hence why I'm not a fan of laptops. Oh, I could have just, like, welded part of that up while I'm down there. That wouldn't be an explosion off droid, that would just be, like, the explosion of Jetstream's ship in slow motion as you lag the whole server to a standstill. That's all that would be. Oh, man. Why is the video thing still saying we only got 2 viewers? We've got, like, 3 people in chat at least. Defensive plan beta. Make it so that nothing else can move in Space Engineers. You're like an area of denial weapon. Like, oh, you thought you were gonna run away? No, nobody can move now because lag. GTX 960, yeah, not a bad choice. Yeah, I'd love to upgrade my hardware, but I got other things coming up soon that are vying for my time and money. Like in August here, hey, what fun! I get to have all 4 of my wisdom teeth yanked out on the same day. Now that's gonna cost me $1,500. Isn't that awesome? Oh, damn it. Everybody wants my money. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Actually, that should be my 24-hour stream. August 2nd. The Blaster Toad high off his tits from whatever they give you when they're yanking out your teeth. 24-hour stream special. How awesome would that be? I think that would be pretty special. Yeah, whenever people hear Canadians have free health care, anything that's like not life-threatening is not free. So it kind of sucks that way. Ah, power supplies aren't bad though. You can get a decent one for like 80 bucks. Yay, so early birthday present to Jetstream. Stupid, stupid video. Stream building a computer? Not in that state. Oh, that would be scary. Oh, wait, I don't need those. I need small steel tube. Tube. Mole. There we go. We don't have many of those left, do we? Actually, I got all the motors. Or no, I might need more motors for that thingy. No, we're definitely gonna need construction components. 52 construction components? Really, that's it? Are all the other assemblers still on? Oh, it's... There we go. Get those out of their queues, whatever. Oh! They're like, oh, yay! Power supply went. That means my motherboard went. That sucks. Oh, if you love stupid videos, Jetstream, did you have a chance to check out my Mad Libs video? The other night we did some Mad Libs and uploaded them. Myself and a couple friends I was chaperoning. Cause yeah, that was a pretty stupid night. Mad Libs. Construction component and motors displays. And computers. Okay. Do. Okay, well, that's the way this is gonna be. I'm gonna start moving over the interior plate for the thingies. Cargo containers, that's what I need. Let's go. Eat interior plate. Yeah, we did 3 Mad Libs and had them recorded. Well, I guess kind of 4. So I read the first one, which we had already pre-done, and then we did 3 more. The one about Einstein is like heresy, so yeah, it's kind of horrible. This is a server that we host, ET Studios. So this is my server. Myself and Mike, my YouTube partner, are the administrators. And we open it up to everybody. You just have to join our Steam group, ToadNet, and it's available to you to play. So yeah, open server, hosted by us. That's fun.
Well, managed by us, hosted by... Where the fuck? I don't remember.
Gameservers.com, which I cannot in all good conscience recommend.
Gameservers.com.
More like, gay servers. I know that was a bit of a slur, but they kind of suck.
Yeah. Who was it?
I thought you just said you couldn't get that computers. Hated like 15 minutes ago.
Wasn't it Ping Perfect that
he used Ping Perfect and he used Valair.
Yeah, I remember actually it was slightly disconcerting. I gave the Valair, the Valair, whatever people the name of the server that I was having trouble with, and I got them to restart it for me. It's kind of weird. No questions asked.
Huh.
They're like, yeah, I'm having some troubles logging on to a server a friend of mine owns, and they were like, yeah, no problem, we'll restart it for you.
Like,
It's like,
okay.
that's weird. I didn't know you were allowed to do that.
Well, Jetstream, there are currently 5 space stations? Or is it 7?
I don't know.
Between 5 and 7 space stations on this
You
server.
put them there. You should
I know, but I forget. I only go to the one right now. Which all are invulnerable, so if you're within their radius, like parked at them, your ship cannot be destroyed either. So yeah, like there's this nice little area where you can go share your designs and all that just by hanging out at one of the space stations. And then you can trade stuff back and forth there too. Okay, let's see. Construction components. All the construction components. We need more small steel tube. Do we need more computers as well?
We can build them. No problem.
Sure, we can build them, but just surprised we don't have more.
Yeah, that is somewhat surprising.
Apparently your mom had no idea about the computer. Oh yeah, the not beta, but developer version of Space Engineers. Because technically we're all still playing the alpha.
Yeah.
So yeah, the developer version of Space Engineers. I don't know, we used to have a server that I ran myself, and we had a previous server that a friend of ours ran, and the issue was that Space Engineers was always so unstable and kept changing and being weird that we just couldn't keep it going. So now that there's a stable branch we know won't change crap every week and break things,
Hopefully
kind of a good thing.
Let's keep screw us up. Which has happened.
Yeah.
When it was impossible to walk on planets because it would kill you immediately.
That was good times.
Or whenever you placed a connector, it would blow up.
Wait, oh, the DirectX 9 version. Yeah, nobody runs DirectX 9 anymore because that version was dropped. Right. It's no longer being developed, DirectX 9. We have no small steel tube.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, construction components. Get in my inventory. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Yep. That's not surprising.
Because it didn't sound cool at all out here.
You. I want oxygen generators.
Mine ice and put an oxygen generator on your ship. Yeah, you probably need ice.
God.
Man, like, Hated really has to stop using that abbreviation.
Yep.
Yo, Vag!
How's it going, Badge? Join Legion free oxygen.
Join Legion, I'm sure they have cookies too. Or as well. Yeah, there's a well, the DirectX 9 branch is no longer being developed, DT. Well, it's not officially being developed. They're doing bug fixes for it, but they're no longer officially supporting it.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't make sense to play on DX9 unless you have like a 9800 GT or something that can't run DirectX 11.
That sounds mean. And
What?
effective. Fighter ship designed to make metal slugs and just hurl them at people.
Yeah. I like it.
Hmm?
I like it. I will now attempt to create it.
Okay, where is... There we go. Thingies.
Cookies, the next generation.
Next generation of cookies.
There has to be a bald person with them in Klingon.
I'm trying to imagine Cookie Monster as a Star Trek character now.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
It is in my head. Also kind of disconcerting.
Yeah.
Okay, motors need 20 of them. Metal grid need 30 of them, and then construction components is all I need. Do. Ooh. That kind of made me dizzy. Oh, Intel 4000 integrated.
It probably has DirectX at least 10 support. I'd be thoroughly impressed if there was anything past that.
Apparently not, because he's playing on the 9 version. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. What did I need? I needed... Oh, I know I need motors. Alright, I need 30 of those. Oh, we have no motors either. I know you've been spending time on the server, Mike. What have you actually been doing?
I've been mining. Which is why we had yesterday 400,000 uranium ore.
Oh. Wait, had? What happened to it?
It's probably refining.
Oh.
Or it's somewhere. Okay, I have no idea.
Oh, I hate mass drives. Mass drives are so cheesy. Like, I know they're effective in Space Engineers, but they never actually work, so I try to not use them.
That's the only thing in Space Engineers that wouldn't work in real life.
Well, shut up. Like, all of Space Engineers doesn't work, but, like, that's the most directly unsound, scientifically unsound. Okay. Okay, back to construction components. I don't know of anybody who'd be willing to run that full time.
What was that?
That DirectX 9 server. What's an evil idea? Uh-oh. Droid's having bad thoughts.
Yeah, that's how we lose the server
Ah,
for the rest of time.
I'm sure as long as they cannot prove directly that we're the ones that melted their computers, then we get another server set up.
Uh,
Oh, we need power on this thing. Well, any DirectX 9 user ET Studios that has a desktop can pick up a video card that supports DirectX 11 for like $80 or
Yeah.
$90.
yeah, an NVS or GeForce 210, I believe, supports DirectX 11.
Like, video
maybe
cards
10.
are not really that pricey. Like, you can get one for the same cost as a power supply. It's
No,
only
they
for
won't.
laptop
They'd be
users.
absolutely shitty. Horrible video card for $150. Unless you attempt to get a used one. In which case you can get some people selling like R9 290Xs for
I played
like
all my games on a
$150.
$130 video card for like 2 years.
What card?
I still got it sitting around 9600 GT.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, it doesn't support DirectX 11, but like, it was a couple-year-old card at the time. Like, now you can find like a 2 or 3-year-old card that supports DirectX 11, no problem.
Yeah,
You can buy them
660s.
some older hardware that's just awesome. And for less than $200,
You can get 660s for pretty cheap. I actually still know a couple of people who are still using them.
Mhm. Like, especially when you're in the luxury sector of video gaming, which is luxury at its core definition, to have the core group of gamers support the older hardware for the other groups to play who are not willing to invest in their equipment. Like, the rest of us are spending money on our equipment whether we really have it or not. Unfortunately, it's not always the smartest thing to do. Like, you put a few dollars together each day or each month, and hey, in 5 months' time or 3 months' time, you can have a video card.
Especially right after the release of a new series of video cards, the previous generation take a hit because retailers want to get rid of them.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the laptop is the issue.
Yeah, there are some laptops you can get, like if it's an MXM video card, you can get pretty new ones. But even MXM is starting to not be used anymore.
What was that?
MXM video cards.
Oh, right, those side slot, yeah. Well, even for laptops
Mobile
now...
PCI Express.
Yeah, even for laptops now, like NVIDIA came out with the external video card.
Yeah, but that also requires owning a fairly new laptop.
Well, what's it using it for? Its connectors.
Thunder. Well, some of them I've seen use Thunderbolt. Some of them use I think it's mainly Thunderbolt.
So basically USB 3.
Thunderbolt is, I think. Well, Thunderbolt 2 is. I'm just trying to find its speed. Speed. Where is it? Um, 20 gigabit. So Thunderbolt 2 is 20 gigabits per second, and USB 3 is 5.
Yeah, a little bit of difference.
Yeah, 4 times the speed. Any ideas for the back of this ship? Oh yeah,
More
you're
cowbell?
down in the cowbell won't help here.
No?
I'm doing something wrong with my ship if cowbell can help it.
Okay, I'll be out there momentarily. Just welding what I can in here real quick. Move!
I've got a disease, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Okay, let's see what Mike is making now. This is really starting to tick
Really?
me off that my viewer window is still saying there's only 2 viewers. I am refreshing my window. And now I've got an ad. Yay! And okay, good. My chat is still syncing. Yay, now I can skip the ad so I can actually see what's happening on my stuff. Okay, there we go. We got nose with a couple turrets on it. And rocket launchers.
This ship is really only designed to be a frigate type ship.
I'm thinking more of a Corvette, like just fast,
Yeah.
get in, kill stuff. Are you thinking nacelles or integrated engines?
I don't really know. I would like to, however, make it a bit bulkier in the back. Because
He
this
wants to
is
get some
ridiculously
junk. Get
thin.
some junk up in that trunk.
Because it is a tiny ship right now.
Mm-hmm.
And some mass in the back would be nice. That ship that I sent you is what I've been trying to do for a back. Because that would look awesome. The quad nacelle type thing.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how I'd do that.
Hmm. Yeah, on this, a quad nacelle would be a little difficult.
It would look cool. You get it right.
Actually, as soon as I said that, I had an idea.
Okay.
Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? Never mind, it's not working. My idea sucks. Nice! Good for you, ET. Now, Space Engineers is a fun game to play and fun game to make videos for. That is for sure. 20 of those. I believe just construction components is my big Big need currently. Okay. What kind of content are you uploading? You got walkthroughs of ships, fresh designs, what you doing? You could design plenty of ships, just not pretty looking ones. Large steel tubes and small steel tubes. And more steel plate. Well, come on, ET. Like, it's not that bad without planets and stuff. Like, right now, we're just playing without planets.
Granted, we do have planets on here, we're just not on them.
Yeah, we just aren't around them yet. Okay, I just want 20 of those. All of those. So, Mike, I'm thinking about this idea of space insurance for the server.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what would you think if players paid into an insurance premium, and then if they were to lose a ship, as long as the ship's value is covered by their current credit balance and their insurance payouts, then they can have that ship spawned in for them. And then that's deducted from their current credit balance.
That seems like a really easy way to get a very large amount of ships just by, like, selling off expensive resources.
It would only be for complete loss, though. Oh, I need way more steel. Why am I, like, limiting how much steel plate I'm bringing over here? That's a stupid idea. Oh, everybody notice I got a new cup? It's not big and orange anymore, but it's smaller. And it's like 4 times the weight because it's just a huge chunk of glass. So I'll probably be going back to the orange one pretty soon. Like, when the orange jug is full of water, it's like 1/3 the weight of this big glass stein I have. But yeah, like if somebody lost a ship, we go through Space Master, confirm it's actually gone as the administrators. Then we spawn in one of their ships. We use the value command from the economy mod to see what the value of that ship is. And we deduct it from their current paid-in insurance balance.
Well, what would stop people just from using their insurance to ram their ship into other people's bases.
Well, because right now, none of our other players on here are dickbags. Or at least not
Yeah,
complete dickbags.
you shouldn't bank on that happening.
Ooh, what do we got out there? Mining transport.
That'll be pretty easy for us to take out.
Yeah, they aren't that exciting.
Yeah.
Although, right now, I'm just going back and forth welding stuff, so... Talking
Might be a
about
bit
too
more
exciting.
entertaining.
Although we do have to weld all this stuff. We are base building right now. We will attack things later. First we have to fix our attack ship. Well, not even an attack ship, it's a trading ship. First we should build an attack ship. Okay, so we got 3 assemblers, each with 2 efficiency modules.
Okay.
Or not efficiency, productivity. And then we've got 4 refineries currently without modules.
I'd recommend modularizing them.
Well, they've all got space for them, they just haven't been built on yet.
Okay.
I want to get
We
power
should have
in here
like
first.
a Jeffries tube to them then. Actually, can we have Jeffries tubes on our base?
Not how it's currently designed. We'll have to do that for the next one. I plan on having a few bases around.
Yeah.
It's safer
That's
that
fine.
way.
Building a bit of a navy right now. Oh,
yeah,
that's on one ship.
Shut up.
On our base. Oh,
Yeah,
counting all of our
he
refineries,
does
we
have, like,
7. or
10
8.
though. He has like 10 of everything. And if we say, oh, we're getting close to what you have, he's gonna build like 12 more.
Well,
Because droid's ridiculous
it's a
that way.
futile amount of refineries.
No, he has them like constantly filled right now.
Hmm.
Oh, I need oxygen. And that ship doesn't have any, stupid ship.
What ship?
Your stupid ship.
I
Your
built
one
many
without
ships.
oxygen.
Oh, the welder?
Yes. There's the miner. Okay. 12 refineries, fully upgraded. 24 arc furnaces. Yay, oxygen! And Justin's here. Oh, and my mouse just committed
Why am I
suicide.
moving the... Okay, I might need to rebuild the front of that ship now.
Aww. My mouse jumped off my couch. Not my fault.
You were flying the ship.
No, I was sitting in it for oxygen.
You were in the only pilot seat, so you would be flying it.
All the drills are fine. We're missing 1 block, I think, off the nose. Unless there's not a 45-degree block there.
Nope. There's a camera on the nose that I removed 1 block to place.
Yeah, everything's fine. You're good.
Huh.
Yeah, I need more stuff, don't I? Don't see much content of the exploration mod. Yeah, the exploration mods were fun, but they also take up quite a bit of stuff. Actually, I did find one I want to talk to you, Mike, about adding to the server. As just a few more ships that fly about.
Bigger or smaller than the Argentinas?
Most of them look smaller.
Oh.
Or no, there's 1 or 2 that look bigger in the thing, but They're just prettier looking multivariant large ship NPCs
Okay.
that also call for drones for help. So figure it'd be a good, fair way to add more variety without making them too easy to capture.
Like the capture Tavis.
Yes. Okay, large steel tubes, 8. And then reactor components, 100. Okay, do. You don't have a grinder ship yet, do you? We just have the welder that can be retooled.
Yeah, I retool it.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, did I need small steel tube for those? Ah, we'll grab some just in case. Oh, speaking of welder, you just took off with it.
Yeah, I'm using it for my for parts for this.
Okay. Yeah, I did not need the small steel tubes there. Reactor components. Yay, just need 200 of those. Oh. Yeah, like the 4,000 is literally the lowest minimum system requirement Space Engineers needs to run.
Yeah. Yeah, GMA 4000.
Yay. Oh, droid, I'm not joining Legion. My God. I'm not joining your club, dude. Again, sounded way cooler in my head.
Yep.
That was lame. I was trying to do, like, the Napoleon Dynamite, except for then I realized that movie sucked. It, like, really sucked. Oh, we love Legion. Legion's awesome. It's just his recruiting methods are... eh. Yay, this is gonna be an ongoing thing. Thank you so much for that. Okay, and then I'll take some... yeah, those. Steel plates. That may not be a driver issue, that may be a BIOS issue.
What?
He's only able to use 64 megabytes of the 1500 megabytes of integrated GPU. Because it's integrated, you should be able to allocate different amounts through BIOS if his computer's not
your
lame.
BIOS might only be or only allocating 64 megs. That's kind of sad. That you can, at least in most Asus BIOS, it's a dynamically allocating. So you set a percentage.
Yeah.
At least on my.
But not everybody's as awesome as Asus.
Yeah. Actually, a buddy of mine had a Gigabyte X99 board fail a couple of days ago, and Gigabyte was the Gigabyte representative was yelling at him for breaking their hardware, even though it died on him, and he has footage of it dying.
Yeah, because Gigabyte's usually pretty decent stuff.
They're number 2 for they're number 2 for motherboards. Or at least they were. It wouldn't surprise me if they hit the fan.
How's MSI? I remember buying some of their stuff at one point, but haven't dealt much with them at all.
Yeah, I'm indifferent to MSI.
It will not let you change the amount of...
I do use some MSI stuff, but yeah, I like their laptops. I don't really like their DIY hardware.
Yeah, their laptops are very good value for money, aren't they?
Yeah. They're also pretty crazy, too. The ones with their mechanical keyboards inside of them. And Titans.
Yeah.
It's just kind of useless in a laptop, but...
Like, hey, if you want to heat your house, buy this laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, buy a GT72. Maybe it's 20... I think it's 72.
Yeah, in that smaller form factor, all that's good for is warming your house and killing your laptop in less than 2 years.
Cue A and B joke.
You what?
AMD joke. Running too hot. Their video cards.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they?
Not as bad as like their 4000 series was sucked. I think it was the I don't even remember what series of cards that they made, but it was power hungry as hell. It was older ones. Actually, it was the 290X out of the box, like with the stock AMD cooler, ran at 90 degrees Celsius.
Oh, no wonder they had so much like coil wine.
Yeah,
when you're running that
that's what they were
hot.
designed to run at. Oh, are you in the ship right now?
Yes.
Can you come take a look at this ship? I think I have a nacelle design that I like.
Okay.
Kind of borrowing an idea from the blue ship.
From the blue ship.
And a warbird, actually.
Blue ship meets warbird. Okay, now I'm interested.
Meets Halo. Meets Andorian, actually. Looks
Yeah,
like
I'm not seeing Halo.
The friend of the ship.
Meh.
Forward Unto Dawn had a similar front.
I think it's too wide now.
I like the width of it.
I think like if you got rid of the flat block on the arm, it'd be better.
Yeah, but that takes effort.
Oh, come on. Everything's just meh end right now. Like,
Actually, I might be able to smooth out that curve. Make it a bit better looking.
MSI did a couple pretty cool overclocked GPUs.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what my current GPU is.
Frozer.
Is an overclocked MSI.
Yeah, I like my current card is an Asus Strix card. Those cool
The
ones are
Strix
nice.
are cool. Yeah.
They look like owls, but are also really power efficient.
Yeah.
I
got like the tri-fan, MSI board, or not board, GPU design.
Yeah, the Twin Frozer, whatever, Twin Frozer 5, whatever it is.
Whatever they
I think they're on
call
6 or 7 now.
Interior of this base sucks. Yay! Oh crap.
What'd you do?
Well, I made this really interesting looking diamond room, right? With like an overlook and stuff, and it's now got power. Or it has spot for power, which I better cut away to actually add uranium. That might be great. But you know what I forgot to make room for?
Bananas. For scale.
Mid-bay. Might be kind of important in a base, eh?
Uh-huh. I can agree with that.
I'll get one in here.
Yeah, I think I fixed that that flat part. It looks a lot better in that section now. So
Okay, and then this is a good spot for a oxygen generator as well. So this is only going to have oxygen generation on the med bay, where it's not going to be a sealed base. I'll do that on the next
I
one.
I don't find them. GT610. Well, Jesus, the GT610 was pretty outdated. Even it wasn't a horrible card when it came out, but now it's virtually a useless video card unless you're running it on a server.
Flying around.
In some kind of weird way, it makes me happy that my server computer is more powerful than most people's desktops.
Your server computer's retarded. There's just no need for that.
I do a lot of in-home, not streaming. I don't remember what it. It's running right now. Anyway, and my old really old dual quad core server is just running as a firewall now.
Okay, large steel tubes. We're gonna need 2 and 5.
Which is actually a perfect job for it.
Components.
Actually, I have. Well, one of our subscribers said that they, or was it? I don't remember who it was. Wanted to get a computer because I have a couple of spare ones that are reasonable.
Levi needs a computer.
Sell. Yeah.
Hated Gamers is looking at building a computer.
I think he wants pre-built, but like pre-built by Newegg.
Hated Gamers, wasn't he the one that started off like, I want an Alienware? And we're like, yeah, no, don't, please. We'd make fun of you.
I don't know.
Because somebody was like, I want an Alienware, and we're telling them how poor that was of a decision. Like, they look really cool, but you can have the same parts for half the price.
Yeah. I actually quite respect the product quality of Alienware. They're really well built. But that's because Dells are usually pretty decently built computers.
He's looking at a GTX 960 Turbo 4 gig from Asus.
They're not bad. I'd wait for the 1060 to come out because that is pretty cheap. Yeah, you cannot buy it. My ideal, computer is a network rack, a 52U rack of computers that each have their own purpose. And it would be like $150,000.
Wow. I'm a much more, like, budget and realistic minded person, because, yeah, like, my ideal rig right now would cost like $2,000.
Okay. Well, this is also fiber channel SANs and stuff on this.
Yeah.
For
You go big. You go big with
yeah.
everything. Your ships, your computers, your whatever. You go big. You like it in excess.
Yes. Especially computers. Yeah.
Okay, and then medical. Do we have medical components? Oh, we got 6 there. We got 9 there, so yeah, we'll be good.
Engines completed! Da, da, da,
That thing
da.
has quite a few engines on it too, if he's thinking of what I'm thinking. They've got a nice hybrid ship, except for it's slightly phallic in nature.
Oh, is that the dick carrier?
Yes. We shall not mention that around Rochi. Apparently there's some sore feelings.
I'm kind of disappointed that you guys didn't put on it somewhere that yes, we have a backup of this.
Yeah, we should have probably
But
like put that on a control panel or something. Like,
I'm curious to see what his paint job looked like.
well, like we put a backup like behind the other asteroid. That was the second one.
Hmm.
Oh, that you just made us sad, ET.
Why?
I want to build a computer with the GT960, an i5, and 8 gigs of RAM.
That's not horrible.
Like, it's not horrible, but like, my minimum amount of RAM that I'd even consider nowadays is 16 gigs. And I'd either do the Phenom series, the Phenom FX series by AMD again, or I'd do an i7.
Yeah.
Like, the i5's just out of contending now.
18 core Xeons.
Ooh, they have that?
Yes.
Damn you, now I need one. It only costs
They're
like
only
$1,000 for your processor.
No, it's a bit more than that.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh no, this is the best. 2699 V3, maybe? Yeah, 18 cores, 36 threads, 3.6 gigahertz. Only costs. Hold on a second.
He's gonna leave us hanging with the cost. Like, it only costs! I'm gonna run away now and come back in 15 minutes. Because I want to leave you hanging like that. Thanks, Mike. Although it also did sound like something fell over at his house. So.
Only $3,790.
Okay. So my ideal computer just went up by 3,500. Or, sorry, 2,500.
Well, you'd also have to consider getting a motherboard for it.
Yeah.
S02e03 motherboard, I think is it. No. Actually, X99 motherboards are super cheap. Like, $189 Canadian for X99A by Asus.
Well, you may not have loads of money, ET, but you'd be able to get a very good AMD processor and motherboard for less than the cost of your i5.
Well, you also have to consider whether or not, with whatever workload he does, whether or not cores are better or single core performance.
Yeah, droid. 3,000 silicone for what was it?
2,000 gold.
Yeah, 2,000 refined gold. Yeah. What about it?
$300,000. I'm liking how this ship looks. Take a look what I did to mod that What are you doing? Oh, you're welding. I was like, why the hell are you grinding my ship apart?
Oh, that's a little better.
It, I'll see if
It kind of
I can find a
swoops in.
warbird that looks like this. Warbird.
I wish there's an application where you could tell certain applications to run on certain cores. That could actually better utilize my cores.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's my biggest thing, is a lot of things like, oh, everything wants to run on core 1 or core 0.
Yeah.
Don't want to go AMD. How come everybody has a stigma against AMD?
Actually,
Like, they're really good processors. And they're like 1/3 the cost.
Well, I'm curious to see the retail price of a 6500.
Oh yeah, their new one that's gonna come
Intel.
out.
$200
Oh.
if I were to buy that now. And on Newegg, if I were to buy an 8350, 8350 is 214.
Because yeah, like my Venom
So it's
FX
actually
cost
more
me
expensive.
$256 versus the $500
Yeah, like
i7. That's
what
comparable.
i7 were you looking at? Or I guess that was also, well, the
Eh,
8350 came out a
Yeah.
while ago,
Like that
like
that was the
2018.
8 core to 8 core comparison with
Yeah.
4.6
Well,
gigahertz run speed.
you also have to look at with AMD because it may be listed as an 8 core, but it's effectively a quad core with threading on it, like Intel, but
Hmm.
they don't call it threading. Well, there you go, Toad. You
Ah,
can.
how do I do this now? And how do I have them automatically launch as that?
Scripts
Hmm.
to auto launch it as that, but
I've been out of like the big computer loop for like 2 or 3 years now.
task manager. Hmm. Yeah.
Like I just haven't cared. It's like I've built myself a computer. It's running fine at this point. I'm not in the need to
Yeah,
build
I
a new
always.
computer every year and a half anymore like I used to.
I suppose with all of the server type computing that I do, I always stay on top of
Yeah.
computing trends. Actually, there's this really awesome Thunderbolt SAN that recently came out that's 20 gigabit per second, both directions. So you can get 2 gigabytes per second on like throughput on them. It's amazing.
Huh.
So you can have basically, you wouldn't necessarily need local storage on a computer more than 100 gigs if you're editing, because you can just keep transferring data between that real damn quick.
Yeah.
Because I think the video that I saw that the person was reviewing with it, they had a 48 terabyte server.
48 terabytes. I dream of that.
Yeah.
That's my big thing, is just adding storage now. I need to
Yeah.
find myself another good price on another 4 terabyte drive.
4 terabytes has still been pretty expensive.
Yeah, I know, right?
I need to get a couple more terabyte disks. I have like 500 gigs just kicking around, but I'd rather not waste an entire 3.5 inch
Yeah, I've got like
slot on my
6
computer.
terabytes full right now, so I'm looking to replace my 2
How?
terabyte drive with another 4 terabyte.
Why didn't you like get a hard drive just to archive crap off your computer?
Those are my 4 terabyte drives.
Oh, okay.
That is my archive drive, it's just internal.
Hmm.
It stops spinning when I'm not accessing it directly.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
I
got
don't
my
remember if
project
it's
files, and it's got my screenshots, and then it's got all my video backup.
whoa. I don't remember what that technology is called, but it's really awesome. The low power spin down thing.
Hmm. Okay, well, base is pretty much complete. We just have to put modules on the thingamajigs. Build a sensor drone to circle the base. Really don't need a sensor drone for that. And the sensors are kind of crappy for detecting anything, because it's like, oh look, it's within 50 meters. What am I going to do now?
Yeah.
Okay, do. Yes, I need that stuff.
Okay.
And Vagabond will be right back. Do. I'm gonna head over and check out Discord for a moment. Except for that's a Chrome window I just opened.
There isn't anything new over there.
No?
I have that open on monitor number 3.
No, I was just wondering if a fruit was on so that I could ask how her homework went.
Oh yeah, no dude, yeah.
I'm interested in that project of hers, so that could be fun. Actually, that would be an interesting weekend build-off between a few of us.
Yeah.
Just grab one of those engines I listed the other day, and then weekend build-off. See what we can come up with. Oh, no message received.
Oh,
and then we're back.
Launched.
Hey, droid, are you mining right now?
We could check. Just most drills active.
Oh, there is that button. I like asking droid, though. Because he's usually fairly honest, and if he's not, I'm sure he would make it look sheepish somehow in the chat. I don't know how he'd do it, but he'd be like, no, but you could tell it's a yes because of whatever he did with his text.
Yeah, he waits like 10 minutes. He's like, I'm not now. Oh,
Damn it. But no, I do like the idea of a... Actually, I don't know if I like the idea of a sensor drone outside of base. Or any sort of drone outside of base. Because my bases are usually hidey holes, like they're stuck inside an asteroid deep.
yeah, my base on the previous, on your server.
Yeah, but yours was like on top of the asteroid, so you had...
I really want to finish that thing, because it was looking awesome.
Well, why don't we rebuild it on here somewhere? That can be our next base.
Oh god. Here. That might take a while.
Okay.
Oh, so we'd also have to find that like a perfect asteroid for it.
Do you know if that was a Oh. If that was a predefined or a procedural asteroid?
No idea.
Because if it was predefined, we could just spawn it in. And the best part of if we spawn an asteroid, it spawns as 100% rock. So we don't have to worry about someone coming there to get resources. What is our goal on the server at the moment? Right now I'm making a base, because our other one is like...
Seek the Holy Grail.
Seek the Holy Grail. Yes. But yeah, right now just making up a base to start,
Naturally.
start refining stuff a little bit more steadily so that we can get this big floaty thing in a little bit less conspicuous an area. Then I want to build a
the
very
boat.
large ship. And I want to get over to a specific planet. Yay, more steel plate required. I still can't believe I didn't know about the right-clicky drill until today. That is so sad.
This is going to be a fast ship.
2 large hydrogens forward on something that small? Yeah, it should go pretty quick.
Yeah, I should probably remove the 3rd large hydrogen.
Oh, I loved it. One of our friends who hosted a previous server for us has this little ion-powered fighter. And he was so impressed about its awesome speed.
Oh, the Yanks?
Yeah. So then one of my large ship designs, that we refer to as the pincer, which also at that time was ion-driven, just with its mass amount of engines, actually had better acceleration than his fighter craft. And he was not very impressed.
Yeah, the angst is like his baby.
It crushed him a little bit.
I don't know anybody who is more attached to a ship than Brandon.
Yeah, a single ship design that he just keeps working over and over and over.
Yeah, rehashing that thing. But it's a cool looking ship, I'll give him.
Yeah, it's a neat little ship. Server rules, don't be a dick. Otherwise, if you have a creation that's going to cause lag, only use it when everybody else is offline. As for mods, we have a couple planets and some admin stuff. And then we have a jump drive mod to make them a little bit more expensive to build. Okay, let's see. What was I looking? We'll do those. There we go, and then small steel tube? Yeah, let's grab small steel tube. Yeah, server rules, we haven't had to really implement any yet. It's basically,
Yeah.
if you're found griefing, you'll be banned. And, like, the joining of the server is basically via invite. You come to the ToadNet Steam group and get set up there.
Yeah, so you know exactly who's on the server.
Yeah, and then we can, if need be, remove people from that, so... Like, super easy management of players, which we haven't had to do anything yet. Everybody's been really awesome here, so thank you for that. And then, yeah, like, that's it. It's been way too easy a server to run so far. I'm not taking that as a challenge, droid. Do not make my work harder for me.
Yes.
Yeah, we're very laid back over here on ToadNet. You'll find I'm not like the super excited streamer that's always going hardcore and has to be like super amusing all the time. I'm just gonna be me, and if you like it, you like it. If not, GTFO.
Random bits of rubbish, yeah.
And what was I
We
running?
prefer not random rubbish in space.
Yeah.
You can just make him clean it up.
Who's this now?
Droid. Random rubbish in space.
What's his random rubbish now?
Use, I guess, threatening random rubbish?
Oh. I'm not looking at the chat because I'm in a menu right now.
Yeah.
Like, here's one of our mods where you can type -chat and get your chat thing back. 3,000 random bits of broken rubbish off into space. Actually, that's pretty much what we did last night when we were blowing stuff up, and then I had to clean it all up. Not fun.
Mm.
Like, let's blow up ships! Yay! Except for now we have to clean up all the floating pieces. Not yay! Oh, so are you still available tomorrow?
Yep.
So tomorrow's a thing?
Yeah, 7:30
7 o'clock?
probably.
Oh, 7:30?
7:30ish. I'll be on.
Okay. Want to call it 7:30 then and
Sure.
make plans for that? Okay, so you guys are hearing it first, and I'll have an event created for it, hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning. Tomorrow at 7:30, Mike and I will be here, except for we're going to be starting
Shooting
something we've been...
stuff.
Yeah, we're going to be starting something we've been talking about for a
I've
very
had
long
that in
time.
my library for like
Yeah.
4 months.
Yeah. Resident Evil 6, we're going to finally get around to playing.
Check Humble Bundle again.
So yeah, tomorrow we're going to play some Resident Evil 6. Should be fun.
Yeah, hopefully we get some more random people coming on for that, like we got for Borderlands.
Borderlands was... lambs. Borderlands!
Borderlands, nah. Maybe you mentioned if Claptrap was a lamb. That'd be funny.
Using all his bad language.
Yes.
We stream at least 3 times a week right now. So myself, I'm here on Mondays for Fallout. Oh, it might help if I was actually connected to anything. Okay, I'm here Mondays for
Why can't I
Fallout.
move that 1,000 steel?
And then on Thursdays, we're here in Space Engineers. And then on Saturdays, we're typically here in Space Engineers.
Is there some way I can just make like 1,000 steel at a time instead of having to click through 100 at a time?
Mm-hmm. I thought there was a way to do 1,000, but I can't remember the key press for it. But yeah, we're around at least 3 times a week here, ET.
Yeah.
And then we have our other random little streams. Like once in a while, there'll be a video upload.
Yeah, random 50-foot stream.
Or yeah, like random 50-foot ant stream when he's not crippled in a wheelchair.
And high.
Oh no, we want him high off his tits. Like that's his medication now. Control Shift moves the 1,000.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's useful.
Yeah, metal grids I'm needing a bunch of.
Control Shift.
And then like we'll do
Oh,
some
yeah,
Friday
that's-
night streams here
Hang
and
on.
there for special
I'm
games.
not getting Control Shift is not functioning.
Hmm.
I'm just getting 100 at a time.
Ooh,
No, I'm
almost knocked myself
Droid.
out.
I'm talking about doing getting. Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't work in assemblers. Yeah, assemblers is where I'm at.
Assembler's where it's at, yo. Yeah. How long do we stream? However
Did
long
that
we
sound
feel
as
like.
bad as in your head as it did in real life?
I don't know. I wasn't listening. I went directly onto a question so I could forget it ever happened.
Okay.
Because, yeah, that was pretty horrible, wasn't it?
And I lost one of the welding heads randomly. Fair enough.
How long do we stream? Typically about, what, 4 hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like 3.5, or, yeah, 3 to 4 hours is kind of our average stream length. Every once in a while it gets to 5, but it's not too often now.
Our last border long.
What was that?
The last Borderlands stream went really long.
Oh yeah, those boss fights were ridiculous. It took us so long because we were so underleveled. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get motors and an additional 10 metal grids. Okay, we do have motors now, right?
Sure.
Did you put them all in your ship?
No.
Okay.
I don't have any in my ship right now.
Ooh, I just
I'm only-
died. And
I'm
I
only
lost
doing
good tools.
Yeah, I'm only doing steel right now for my Corvette cruiser frigate.
Yeah, my backpack is nowhere in sight. It was traveling at a pretty good clip. Damn it. So, about an hour longer on this stream? Yeah, 10:30. We'll probably call it a quits. Call it a quits. Call it quits. Oh, damn it. My mouth face isn't working today.
Your mouth face as opposed to your mouth where?
Like, my eyes face. It's the mouth on my face instead of, like, the eyes on my face or the nose on my face. Those things are working fine right now.
Will you wear glasses?
Well, fine. My eyes face is slightly impaired. Damn it. I
To be
sound
fair,
like a
I also wear glasses.
complete mongoloid there.
A Mongoloid? Okay.
Yes.
Complete Mongolia?
Oh, we don't have enough metal grids.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you sound like a Mongolian is like a Chinese insult or something.
Hmm.
Because, you know, like, people make fun of people for sounding like a Newfie.
Yeah, but Newfies actually sound funny.
Yeah.
Like, they just got that bizarre accent.
Yeah, it's like a,
What was that?
I don't know. I
I
tried to
heard...
weld a turret and it blew up. I need a welder for the welder.
What?
I don't know what happened, I'll be honest.
Well, at least, like, not a ton is missing. It's just one weld head.
Yeah. I have no
Oh.
idea what the hell just happened.
All I hear is this big boom as I'm flying into the base, and I'm like, oh crap. What now?
Oh, yeah, that weld head's busted. Did you take all the small steel tube from this ship?
I thought I had made more.
Well, it's not in this ship. Small steel tubes. I'm just gonna go off one weld head for now.
Hmm.
And there's no large steel tubes.
There's no large steel tubes?
Not in the welder, but yesterday there was 180.
Because I need a bunch of large steel tubes right now. I need like 80 of them. Played on a server where your base got destroyed every week. That means you have to move your base more often, ET. Gotta have like
okay,
3 bases.
I have 1,000 large steel tubes being welded. Or being made.
Being
That should be
weld.
enough. Yeah,
Okay,
they are being weld.
I can't make fun of you on that one because what I've said is worse. Way more
I am
stupid.
become weld.
Creator of things.
Yes.
Okay. What do I need? I need large steel tubes. I also need 10 steel plate, I think.
Grammar, perhaps?
Who needs grammar?
Me fail English, that's impossible.
Okay. Is this bottom one that needed steel
Loud
plate, right?
changes loud.
Okay. I just need large steel tubes still. Okay.
I'm gonna build. Do we have motors being produced?
I don't think so. I built like 300 of them.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'll just move the large steel tubes to the front of the queue.
I should have enough for my project.
Okay.
Where did they go? There we go. Okay. 200,000 kilometers from your last base and you're getting attacked still? You either need to hide your
Somebody
base better or
has
have it
hacks.
moving. Or yeah, there's somebody who's using like a radar mod or something.
Yeah, I'm liking how this ship is turning out. It's like you come back tomorrow. Oh hey, I have a fleet of these now. I built a shipyard specifically for these.
Okay. Just a couple more large steel tubes and we'll have stuff going.
Yeah, I have the 1,000 currently being fabricated, so we should have enough for a while. There was something a long time ago in Space Engineers. They used to take up a ridiculous amount of large steel tubes.
Wasn't
I
it
don't remember
like
what it was?
the engines took a fair amount?
Yeah, yeah. Large ship engines took like a boatload.
Was that a metric or an imperial boatload?
I think they'd be the same.
Okay, everything's done there. We just need to put uranium in this thing.
Oh yeah, we. How do we have one reactor inside our big ship? Out of fuel. Excuse me. Oh, son of a bitch.
So put 300 in the base?
300 uranium?
Yeah.
How much do we have total?
Oh, we had 500 in that one reactor.
Oh, yeah, yeah, don't worry about that then.
I think the only one who has to worry about fuel around here is Droid. They've got so much production that, like, what was it, Droid? There's a couple thousand uranium would be eaten through in, like, a day. Or 10 days. You had, like,
Yeah,
a
that's the
thousand
problem
uranium.
with building such a big ship.
Whereas ourselves,
I don't
we'll
know
never
how to
run
talk
out of
because
fuel.
I'm-
And Hazmat's here. Yay!
Yeah, 1.3 million uranium gone in 13 days. I might need some... Oh no, I know what to do. I know how to do. How do I... Why don't ion thrusters tell you what direction they thrust in anymore?
It has to have a cockpit on it.
Oh. Well, this is a problem.
Why's that?
I nicked off the from the welder. It blew up inside the ship, so it's like stuck in front of the connector.
In the big ship?
Yep.
Why did you bring it?
It lost its reverse thrust, like 50% of it. So I accelerated at its normal rate, and then it was just like, screw you, we're not going to slow down at all.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I need interior plate. 30 interior plate, 20.
Okay, what resource do we need the most?
Magnesium. can never have enough magnesium.
Build more bullets.
Computers.
How much time do we have on this hydrogen tank? It's filled at 100%. Okay.
Which one? My miner?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it ate. I gave it like 100,000, 200,000 ice, and it filled it.
Okay, GPS. Body location, we'll delete that. Thought I had. There's magnesium.
I found a place for magnesium a couple of days ago. I was pretty close.
My magnesium's 60k away, so I'm just gonna do some asteroid hopping around here.
Mm.
Oh right, this doesn't have a first-person cockpit.
You've got the camera on the front.
Ah, right.
That's really useless because it doesn't have a light. I need to add lights to it.
You should know that we stream this time every Thursday, Hazmat. You're like, oh, I saw that you were streaming. It's like, well, yeah, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
That's kind of our thing. How about I stop kicking my camera and sending it looking at my wall? There we go.
No, you must always do it.
Man, this thing gets up to top speed in like no time. How fast does this thing slow down?
Reasonably. Don't hit an asteroid with it, please.
I'll turn the drills on. I'll be safe then, right?
No, actually, I have slowed down in doing that, but or I've hit stuff doing that, but it's not advisable.
Have a good one, ET. See you next week or on tomorrow for Resident Evil or on Saturday for probably more Space Engineers. I'm kind of feeling creative on Saturday. Want to do creative on Saturday?
Yeah. I won't be here on Saturday.
All right. And Vagabond's back.
Oh, this ship finally ran out of uranium. Let's put like 30 in.
This does have a detector on it, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
What? So you pulled the same thing as I did, a miner without a detector. After you told me how silly that was.
Except this one I mine at places already. I bookmark my. I scout ahead. Find where I'm going to mine, put bookmarks on them, or GPS points on them. Fly directly to those. So I don't have to worry about detectors. Because it's a mining ship, not a scouting ship.
Oh, come on, Droid. You missed your opportunity of joining the Legion. We have detectors. Thought that was going to be your running thing now. Okay, well, I'm coming back to put a detector on this.
Okay, actually,
Where is the base now? There you go. Nickel potential base. Yeah, see? You had such the opportunity right there. I shouldn't be encouraging him.
no.
Really shouldn't be. Ooh, spinning. Why would you do that? Seems very counterproductive. Hazmat saying that he builds ships like this, but with just the thrusters and the hydrogen tanks and warheads, and blows up his own ships. Yeah, this is a very disproportionate forward to reverse thrust.
Yep.
I'm gonna be away for 30 seconds, then I got bored, so hey, I'm back.
Who was that?
ET's back.
Oh.
ET decided not to phone home and instead come back to enjoy some more ToadNet. So that's a conveyor. That's space.
There's like a ghost 13,000 or 1,300 iron in our base, or steel plate that's just... I can't move.
Huh. Okay, how many detector components does a large thingy take?
Large thingies take very many things.
Okay. Means it's time for a server restart.
What?
And if we're getting issues like that, we'll restart the server soon. Probably in the next, like, 2 days. Probably tomorrow before our stream, I'll do some server maintenance.
Who's getting what issues?
The ghosting of stuff.
Oh.
I need more detectors? How many? Like, at least 10. Okay. Oh, stop kicking my camera, me. I'm a bad me.
It's generally not advisable to be talking about yourself in the third person.
Generally, but I'm special.
Generally not, but Blaster Toad is a special person.
I'm so special, I should wear a helmet all the time.
Oh yeah, I should probably go on another uranium haul. Uranium and iron. Get like 2 million or... We need to figure out some sort of umbilical to link the base to this ship so we can like add its processing power.
Is it easy to join the server? Well, right now there's like no lag on the server. We're running at a full 100%. And have been for the last few days, except for when somebody's mining. And that's a special somebody. So he only mines when nobody else is online now. But yeah, all you have to do is follow the link in the description below to our Steam group, and then the server shows up in the regular server list.
Dude, it is ridiculously difficult to get up the stairs in the base, unless you have gravity.
Yeah, we need gravity.
Oh, also, the inside of this, like, the cutout of this asteroid is a complete circle, like a loop.
Yeah. I like it. What do you think of our base with the loopy connector?
Looks good.
But yeah, we need gravity, because those stairs are stupid. Yeah, not a very big base, but it's a good little good little outpost.
An outpost?
An outpost. A post that you are ousted upon. Yes, we are on Discord, Hazmat, but we are in the ToadNet team Discord, So nobody else can join us so that we can do our stream. As always, though, I'll be on Discord after the stream, probably for about an hour, and I can hang out there later. Just remember to check your hot mic issues. So, yeah, every now and again, you have to be a little bit less talkative. Ooh, yay! I've got thingies now. Radar, not radar. But
You have thingies?
thingies. Let's just leave it at that. Makes more sense. He's got a new mic. That'd be good. My GPS coordinates are like a snake running around the screen. Oh, that's getting me dizzy now. Ugh. Okay, heading for an asteroid. Old mic, just earplugs. Okay, yeah. Those all-in-one sets aren't the greatest for, you know, noise gates or noise canceling, noise suppression. I wonder if that'll do anything for his pitch or not. Ah, someone screamed into their mic on Discord.
Gee, I wonder who that might be. I think that probably hated. He liked to do that. I don't know
Not
why.
sure. Not feeling that would be hated.
He did it on what was it? The thing we were on. Evolve.
Okay. Well, the only one I'm seeing in chat is Hazmat. Yeah, that's a little bit too laggy, ET. That's why Droid is only allowed to mine when everybody else is off the server, because his ship has 20 drills on it. Oh, different Discord. Okay. Sorry. So it wasn't hated. Different Discord channel. "25 drills. Oh, I'm sorry that I discounted the number of drills you may have. What's that dark patch? Dark patch is something. Dark patch is uranium. Okay.
How close to base?
I need to just
That's
rename
totally
that
worth.
base.
That's worth getting.
Where is nickel possible base?
At least a bit of it.
Nickel possible base 20k. Oh, and hey, look, it also has iron here. Go figure.
Wait, does that place also have cobalt?
Ah, we'll find.
Because I think my uranium's just uranium and iron. I have a different cobalt, right? Cobalt, iron, and water. Or ice.
Right now there are no block limits, but if we find anything's getting too ridiculous, we will impose block limits. We save that for later decisions. We try to limit our users as little as possible until needed to.
Limit the limitations?
Yes. Prefer not to limit the limitation. Well, we prefer to limit the limitations. This thing's dangerous to mine with.
Mm. It's awesome.
It thrusts
like
too
it.
fast.
You walked into that one.
It's like, wham! I'm in an asteroid now. Surprised we aren't breaking drills on this.
I haven't broken any. Or no, there's the one time I did, but that's because I hit another ship with.
As he's walking away. Yeah, except for that one time when I ran into a thingy. Yeah, except for he only has one forward thruster. So it's kind of hard to turn off half of them.
That gigantic ass one.
Like I'm routering a line in this asteroid.
Yeah, routing?
Mm-hmm. Well, 25 drills would be an issue if the player using it was not cooperative and say, okay, I'll only use this when nobody else is online. If they're like, huh, screw you, buddy, I'm gonna use my drill ship, then I'd be like, yeah, no, you aren't, you're banned, and we'd impose a limit at that point. Okay. And I think we ran into the very first time when we actually need moderation on the thingy. The YouTube chat.
What's up?
Oh, we got somebody asking me to say I want to gobble your dick. Like a degenerate turkey.
Want me to ban him?
If you could, please. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Thank you. But he got his wish. I said I wanted to gobble his dick like a degenerate turkey, but he's also getting a ban, so there you go.
Oh, I need to switch accounts quickly.
I should just make your other account an admin as well.
I thought I did.
Alright, you got that power, don't you? Yay!
There you go.
He's gone.
Emperor Palpatine is gone.
Yeah. Thanks, Hazmat. We try to have fun with them.
Yeah. Thanks, also, Vagabond. I usually don't react emotively to most things anyway.
Huh? What was that? I missed something.
Oh, really calm on stream. I don't ever react emotively to most things.
Well, there's too many people out there which are just go for like the big, exciting, jumpy stuff. It's like, hey, look, some guy that does video games. Look at me, I'm so exciting. I'm play video game, and it's a scary video game. So,
be Super Mario or a Texan.
I was thinking like PewDiePie, but not.
Yeah.
Thanks, ET. And what welder? Oh, Mike has a welder. Yes, that he made. This is a big drill ship that Mike made. Mike's made like all our ships except for the red arrow, which is mine. I build the bases. Mike makes the warships.
Yeah, I build navies.
And Fruit is here! Woohoo, Fruit! How'd your homework go, Fruit? Do 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 do.
You do it.
Oh, I missed the opportunity instead of saying doody doo, saying doody doot.
Doot 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 doot.
Doot doot. Doot 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 doot.
Did you ever watch Robot Chicken with the Swedish chef that was walking down the street and saw Quark, an orc, I'll see if I can find that. That is really
I'm pretty
funny.
sure I've seen that one. Yeah, the pontoon design. Yep, that's Mike's.
Yes. Pontoons? Oh, on this ship
On the
that
welder.
I'm working on?
The welding rig.
Burr, 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 burr. Yeah, dorks.
Well, when we're in hazmat, or when we're in hazmat, I am not getting inside a hazmat. Ugh. Anyway, when we're in Discord after the stream, we'll talk about that later more, Fruze. Oh.
What'd you call her, Fruze?
Shut up. I'm not
Who's
talking now.
Hi, Fruze.
Oh.
Tom Fruze?
Well, it's like we got this nice little community going, like whether we're here in the YouTube chat, or whether we're on the Discord channel, or whether you guys need to get a hold of me on Facebook, whatever. It's just one continuous conversation. Even like we've got the YouTube chat going over in the top right. We also have in the bottom left the server chat. So we've got Vagabond and Droid up in the server chat here, responding to stuff in the YouTube chat. It's awesome. That's all I had to do to get rid of him? Wow!
What?
Nothing, I'm just messing with Hazmat.
Oh.
All the server chats are belonging to
Oh, your
Droid.
servant.
What's that?
All your server chats are belong to us.
Mhm.
Can you think of an older, like, meme?
No!
Meme pro-
Except for your maybe the overly attached girlfriend, except for it wasn't a meme, it was just scary as hell.
Yeah. I tried to look up steak. Give me the steak.
The steak?
Yes, I typed steel wrong. It was steak.
Okay. You do that.
Because
Okay.
K and L are right beside each other on the keyboard.
We currently have 400,000 uranium.
That should be good for now.
Okay. Gonna do a new uranium droid. There we go.
Oh, where's my oxygen bottle? There we go.
Hazmat, very much like myself, does not quite appreciate the idea of me inside of him.
Yeah, I don't think anybody here does.
Ah. That was a bad slip of the tongue.
With a Freudian slip?
Yeah, I should have just went with that instead of saying something about slipping my tongue. Especially after that. Oh, damn it. Oh, I swear Droid broke me last night.
That was hilarious. You make so many seemingly unintentional, like, slips that are just hilarious.
Oh, I'm sure we could fruit if we skinned him the right way.
Wait, what?
She says two people can't share the same hazmat suit. I'm like, well, if we skinned him and made a suit out of him, then yes, we could probably share.
Hazmat. Two people could share a hazmat suit if they're midgets.
Midgets are scary.
Like,
Okay, we're gonna go
Peter
that
Dinklage.
way. Oh, Peter Dinklage is awesome. Yes.
Yeah, they're so much awesome in such a small space. He's like awesomeness density.
Oh,
Amazingness.
I've got something for the Discord chat later, but I can't say it on YouTube. That's horrible.
Talking grade 5 hazmat suit? Oh, yeah. Yes, they are intentionally very roomy. Do you know what's terrifying, Toad?
What?
You can buy legit ghillie suits for super cheap.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get one, and then show up at your house, stand at the door.
Just in a ghillie suit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just play like re-recorded audio of you.
Come to my place in a ghillie suit, you'd have to do the like Chewbacca.
Yeah. The hermit.
I
that come
probably
outside
looked
and
really,
go,
really stupid doing that.
What?
Well, I'm on cam, so I made like weird
yeah.
guttural face noises. Oh man.
Well, you never know, Droid. You might be able to fit like a toddler in each leg.
Multi-vector assault toddlers.
What? It shits out of one end and vomits out of the other?
Well, I was thinking like one would pop out of like each orifice of the suit. They'd have like them crawling out of the armholes.
Like that is terrifying.
Like this hazmat suit just walks in, and then children pop out of like every sleeve hole. Oh, better yet, those scary crawling babies from Dead Space. Oh, as soon as I got to that part, I turned off the game. I'm like, nope, nope, demon squid babies, I'm done.
I found that wasn't a horrible game to beat. It was fun. It was fun. Well, that's also because I don't react emotively to scary things.
Zombies are not my thing. Anything that like was my own people and then is not my own people now, that just creeps me out. The zombies, the ghouls in Fallout. The old ghouls were like whatever. The new ghouls are ooh.
You should see or read Death Troopers. That is an awesome novel.
Death Troopers. What's that one regarding?
An Imperial prison barge, the Purge, docks with an abandoned Imperial Star Destroyer, so they think is abandoned. But the Star Destroyer is experimenting in really old Sith, like bringing people back from the dead. And so you get zombies.
Necromancer
so
Sith.
Yeah, basically.
That is like the most terrifying thing ever. I gotta read this book. It is
really good. I love it. So it's you get 6 survivors, 2 teenage brothers, a captain of the guard, a couple of smugglers, and the chief medical officer. So it's super like Left 4 Dead style, like random people. Which I guess is one of the most appealing reasons for playing Left 4 Dead, in my opinion, is because it's like just random dudes.
Yes, zombies, like anything that was my own people and is my people turn on me. So like the Flood from Halo, zombies, the ghouls from the new Fallout. Those just don't do it for me.
I find
like, I really enjoy those games
as long as I can shoot it.
Yeah, I enjoy those games, but like I jump a lot at them.
Yeah, this is like if like in Contagion or something, no zombie is going to scare the crap out of me because I can shoot its head off.
See, whereas I'll turn a corner and there's like a zombie standing there, and it's like, oh crap, before I shoot it.
I guess I've played a lot of FPSs, so I just see something that is.
I'm just not a fan of FPS.
Not think of it, and just shoot.
Like, unless it's got like the playability multiplayer of like Contagion or that, or it's like got an awesome story. I'm not an FPS guy. Like I like my Mass Effect. I like my Resident Evils, since they become FPS, but not much else. Like I can't get into just like the war scenarios and that. No interest.
Oh, I love like actually the multiplayer game that I play called Squad is really fun, but that's because you're playing with 70 different people. And because it's such a difficult game, I only get paired with the good players.
Ah.
because I do pretty decently on it. And so you have all the people with their bitchy little assault rifles, the one dude with a law, and then there's me with a giant squad automatic weapon, so like a big chain gun, basically. Unsurprisingly. Oh, Planet Side 2 is really fun for mass combat.
See, that's the other thing I don't like. I like the games where they put you in like, hey, you're one of the soldiers. You aren't like the hero.
Oh yeah, I love
Those are fun.
games.
Like even like Skyrim had the one mission where like you're trying to take back the castle with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
kind of chose your side. Like that was a great
Oh
mission in
yeah,
Skyrim.
we need to get the multiplayer
We
mod
have to
working.
get that working. Yeah.
That'll be awesome to play. Okay, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Gotta go get some tea.
Okay. Well, I think in 10 minutes I'm going to be calling it done here and just heading over to Discord to hang out with everybody.
Okay.
Might play with the Icarus a bit more. I just find it more immersive instead of like all the time like, you are our only hope, blah 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 blah. This skybox here is... You know what, if you jump in Discord, I'll be able to get you the name of it after the stream. I can't remember right now which one we're using. I think it's like Elkion Horizon? Or Elkiron Horizon? Or no, is this Starfields? This is Starfields. Sorry, Elkiron Horizon's more blue. This is just called Starfields. Yeah. I like that nice field of stars right there. That's pretty. That's actually the background on our YouTube channel, is our logo overlaid in that. That's where we got the picture from. It's actually inside of Space Engineers. I love the new ship sounds. It's really cool when they give you like an immersive ship sound instead of just sounds coming from each and every engine, and then they get overlapping sounds and they sound horrible. The new ship sounds are great. Can you guys actually hear those ship sounds and stuff, or do I have to adjust my audio again for this game? Sir Darmok's picture for Steam. Which one does he have on Steam again? Oh, he's just got a Space Engineer, doesn't he? Yes, ever since they moved over to the GPU particles, that was a great move. Oh, there's cobalt. Oh, and gold. Nice. Well, we're gonna grab some cobalt for sure while we're here. Gold probably wouldn't be too bad a thing either. Actually see how much gold is here, whether it's worth... Oh yeah, it's probably hidden there under the iron. So we got a gold cobalt nearby. Music down a little bit. Okay. How about we do, instead of that... Oh, we'll turn the music down just a tad. But I still want to be able to hear it here. And then we'll do that. There we go. Like, right now, there's really no sounds coming from the ship. It's just like when we're slowing down, there's like a rumbling of stress through the hull as the engines put strain on the body of the ship. That's just an awesome sound. Yeah, where's Kyle tonight? I need him to keep my sounds in check. Or Vagabond. He should have an ear for what I should be doing for sounds. Okay, did I actually name this place? Did I put it? Gold Cobalt, yes I did. Okay, let's get some of that Cobalt. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Come on. Yeah, that there, I just get the sounds of the oxygen generator working underneath us. Cobalt mines slowly. Uranium and gold mine way quicker than cobalt does. Silicone mines really quick too. Just the softer materials. That's your drills really sink in. There's music in my brain. Brain, brain, brain. It's driving me insane. Sane, sane, sane. There's music in my brain. Mm, mm, mm. Music in my brain. Mm, mm, mm. Something, something, something. I'm making a song. Something, something, something. This is turning out all wrong. Music in my brain. Brain, brain, brain. Music in my brain. Brain, brain, brain. Well, then you gotta keep it up there, E.T. Give us some fuel for the chat. Start a discussion, a conversation. I think Fruit and Hazmat have taken off to Discord. So if anybody wants to hit over Discord, they're probably there hanging out. So yeah, we'll have a few less people in the YouTube chat at this point of the night, because we're going to be heading over to the Discord really shortly, so that we got open voice chat with everybody. Nope, Hazmat's still here. Okay. Fruit is not there. Ah. Well, she's a busy gal. We're just gonna mine a bit of cobalt. Then we're gonna head back to base. So, nice leisurely end to the stream as we just sit back, mine some cobalt. I stop humming a stupid tune that doesn't have any substance to it, and speed up music. And yay, we get something. A military escort is out there. Military escort. 00 Toad. What am I, like James Bond now? I think they're right. They're on the right track. What they're doing. Yeah. So right now they're polishing up the bugs that have been in the game for quite some time. So they're doing tons and tons of bug fixes for the developer branch. Then they're also working on the realistic sound and the new animation systems. So those will be important to the final product of the game. And then afterwards, I really hope they do more with the scenario editor. That's what I really want, so we can set up proper missions in Space Engineers. The scenario editor just isn't quite as strong as it needs to be right now to do some really cool stuff with it. We need to be able to edit scenarios inside of inside of a survival world, so like we can set player-defined missions. Or at least as an administrator, I should be able to open it up and change them at any time. And we need to be able to link scenarios together. So if you complete one task, you then have to go on to complete the next, and then a third task again to do the completing of a mission. So we can have like a go to base, okay, you reach the base, then the next task starts. Destroy the space station. You destroy the space station, next task starts, return to base to get your reward or your credits or whatever. That's what we need. And some way for the scenarios to edit the chat, like act as an NPC. So that way if we have mods where we can do, like for ourselves, economy through the chat, then we could have the scenario, if you were to finish the scenario, input into the chat a command to play the character to pay the character so many credits for completing their job. And then we could have like proper missions and objectives and that inside the game. It'd be really cool. That'd be fun. That's what I want to see, is more scenario stuff. Okay. The scenario editor just got so much flack when it first came out. Everybody's like, focus more on multiplayer. Blah, 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 blah. I only play this on multiplayer. Like, well, the game multiplayer was not ready to be pushed out when it was. We still haven't got the full rewrite of multiplayer yet. Like, they're still actively working on that as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes that we aren't seeing. So I think they're working in the right direction. But I haven't seen any love for the scenario editor yet, and that's what I'd really like to see. I'd love to build up some proper missions, or like, in our little world here, where we've got some space stations that you can trade at, have a couple missions that you can take to go and destroy pirate bases, or to ferry a client from one base to another, or do a cargo delivery from one space station to another. It would be really, really cool. Okay, how are we doing for inventory? So we got 700,000 cobalt, 400,000 uranium, 1,000 iron, and 1,900 gold. Okay. I know Droid's gonna say those are like piddly amounts because he has this epic drilling machine that can eat all of that in like 30 seconds. But we're doing good for what we're doing. We are going to find the base. So we're looking for a nickel possible base. Nickel possible base, nickel possible base is just over. Perfect. There we go. 36k away, we're gonna fly on back, dock up, and let the new space, or the new outpost deal with all the cargo we just picked up. Oh, in the last 6 months or the last year, it's a completely different game. Like, we got planets, we have finally, like, pretty darn stable multiplayer. We've got the new animation system, which is really cool. Like, we haven't seen what it can do yet, but the power behind it is just great. And then, another thing that's going to be coming, hopefully fairly shortly, is all the updated DirectX 11 textures. You gotta remember, we only have the beacon, the light, or the spotlight, I mean, the old cockpit, and the projector block. Those are like the only things we have on the new texture system for DirectX 11. So it's going to be neat to see what they do when they have everything else moved over, and if they do any tweaks to the models. Like, I'd love to see that that gravity generator they teased us with when they were first talking about the DirectX 11 models. And I'd love to see if they did something new with the refinery, make it look a little bit more interesting. Yeah, Give it another 6 months to another year, and we're going to see another big change in this game as just everything gets so polished up. It's going to be almost unrecognizable when it finally hits a beta phase. Just with how stable it's become. Fruit is hanging in Discord, okay? And we are returning to base, just about to shut down the stream. So does anybody have anything, last chance to say something for the stream? What do we got going on out there, peoples? Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, there's an asteroid I didn't even look at. I don't feel like swinging by it right now. Oh yeah, their roadmap's just jam-packed and we haven't even seen them really make a dent on it yet, so... It's gonna be fun, that's for sure. Okay. There you go. That's the vector I wanted. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. I wouldn't say it's quite in develop. Well, they've been slowly aligning things to get there, but actual development of it is still a little ways away. That's an interesting looking ship that Mike has himself working on there. That's gonna be neat. That one there. I'm almost getting a, just with that swooping wing design, like, a Talon from... Oh... Farscape. Talon, the swooping wings on them. That's the kind of feel I'm getting from that ship right now. And that sounds like a mic is there. Is a mic there?
Maybe.
Ah, there
Maybe.
we go. So yeah, I'm just returning to base, gonna hook this ship up, and then I'm shutting her down.
TV. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep working on this ship.
Okay. Well, have a good one, E.T. Thanks for dropping by, and look forward to seeing you around in the future.
Yeah, come by anytime, man.
Yeah.
Nice to have another person. Why can't I move this ship?
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. That's gonna be the best way to get in the hole? No.
Tell
Yeah.
me to just move.
Yeah, moving the big ship would probably be a safer bet.
No, I was gonna say move you to the other chat.
Oh. Not quite yet. I want to dock this, have a nice good stream, and then I'll
Okay.
move on over. I'll be there with you shortly.
This thing is like unable to move forwards. Can you come take a look at this?
One moment, please. As I scrape my ass off the wall here. Oh, this thing moves way too fast.
This can't be too heavy. Because I moved more before.
I may have damaged the bottom of your miner.
How?
Well, because it's a fairly tight hole it's in right now.
Well, why did you move it inside the... Oh, were you docking it to the
Docking
base?
it to the base. We
Oh,
may
okay.
want to do ferry ships.
Yeah, I don't think you actually will be able to dock that ship here without crunching the hell out of it. You see where the connector is, correct?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. He says as he smashes a large hydrogen thruster into the wall.
No, into the turret.
Oh.
Because they have, like, stupid huge hitboxes. You just gotta back it in. You gotta be like, beep, 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 I'm a truck driver. That beeping is the backup alarm, not like the guy swearing because he's a truck driver.
Could be either or.
Bleepity bleep bleeps, I'm a truck driver. Okay.
Yeah.
The hell now? Oh, I gotta rotate.
I'm... Wait, what is that ship? Military transport.
Is
One of
your
these
connector
boats.
off?
No.
Is my
They're
connector off?
probably not... They're not owned by the same person.
Doesn't matter, they're shared to faction.
Did you... Okay.
It's not automatically sharing with faction anymore.
I don't know.
Control A. Me. Yes. Share with my
Yeah,
faction.
the miner's behaving like there is no thrusters on board.
The mine hauler?
Or, my welder, sorry. It's behaving as if there are 0 thrusters. Do you mind if I quickly just, Control X, Control V it? Like, cut it out of the world, paste it back in, see if that fixes it?
Yeah, same thing we had to do for the other guys. Okay, well, we're
Yeah.
out of here, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night for some Resident Evil 6. Mike and myself will be back, and then I'll be back here on Saturday. I think I'm going to work on some Space Engineering, but that could change. We're going to keep Saturday as an open to whatever. So I'll see you later. Thanks for joining us.
Oh yeah, it was
And
totally
yeah,
that
tomorrow
same
night. See you then. Bye for now. You like, interrupted my... You couldn't have waited, like, 30 seconds?
Yes.
I finally had, like, a kind of less rambly sign-off. But now I keep talking and I'm still recording, so here's my awesome sign-off. Blah, 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 blah. You interrupted me, ships we're building and crap. Goodbye, everybody. Best sign-off ever.